Hey, class, after you have gone over the directions for this assignment and you have looked at the chart in the book on page 273, you should be ready to get started on this Excel assignment. First thing I want you to do is in the Excel assignment, uh, you are going to be cutting and pasting a table and bar graph that you create into that assignment. So, this is the first thing that you're going to do. Um, you are going to be trying to recreate this chart right here, or this bar graph right here. You want to make sure that the hours in the week for each of the management adds up to 40 hours. That's in the directions, and that's what I have right here. Okay. Um, the way you do this is I put a little formula in so it updates as you change these numbers like this. Shows the formula right there. So you do equals the sum parentheses, and within the parentheses, you just highlight the area that needs to get put, that is going to get added up. Once you put that formula in, you can come to this bottom right corner and then click and drag it down, and it'll apply that formula to this four and then this four for their respective totals. Okay, so I do want that as part of your table. Your table can look similar to this, doesn't have to look exactly alike. It should have a title, it should have the three levels of management here, the four functions that all managers are involved in, and then do your totals over here. I decided on these colors just to make it pop and look this way. Notice how things are merged here. You can merge and center by clicking and highlighting a bunch of cells like that. You can wrap the text, centering left to right and up down right here. You can bold and underline borders, get to right here. And of course, you can use any of these other formatting of the table over here. Some people like to use this also. So that's up to you to decide if you want to do that. Either way, you're going to be copying and pasting this right here into the assignment. You need to make sure it adds up to 40 hours like this. And then this bar graph needs to reflect the way it looks on this page, as near as possible. Okay. So the way we're going to do that is after you fill in all this information here, we're going to click and highlight this portion right there. Go to Insert, Bar Graph, and any of these side-by-side ones like this one, this one, this one. These are here. Select those. Once you get the bar graph made up, I have this little plus sign that I access the chart elements from. But yours is going to be going here to Design, over here, Add Chart Elements. This is where you're going to get to adding grid lines, making sure that you have a legend, making sure that you have labels on each of the bars, axis titles down here, and then a chart title right up here. Okay. Um, as you get numbers in, you can just put any numbers that you want in, and then you can start manipulating this to match that chart. So, for example, for executives, they spend most of their time on planning and organizing, and then less on implementing, a little more on controlling. So, you would want to make sure for executives that you have more of the time over here. Oh, that's a little extra. There we go. So that's kind of representative of executives on how they did their in the book on how it looked. So those are just examples of numbers. You don't need to use those exact ones like I did. But ultimately, when you're done, I want to have it looking like the one in the book. Once you're done, go ahead and put those in here. You're going to answer these questions, three levels of management, quick explanation of them, the four functions each managers are involved in, and just briefly what they are and which level of management focuses more on which. And then the four levels of management give me a few examples, two examples of each one. And I can help you with this. We'll have some examples to draw from in class. Hopefully that's all you need for this assignment. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, this goes into the assignment and answer the questions. Have a good day.